It's good to see you, although I can't see you. Today I want to talk about a couple of things. The first thing is school. This week was a bit hard for me in school. I went to two lessons. One was creativity and creativity class, let's call it, and my seminar. So the creativity was Tuesday, then my seminar was on Wednesday. They were both from 8 to 11 a.m. And during my creativity class on Tuesday, I had a really, really hard time being in class. My hips were hurting so bad. I had my heating pillow and everything, but my hips were hurting so bad that I couldn't sit most of the class because the chairs are, well, normal chairs where you're supposed to sit in a 90-degree angle with your body and your legs, hips anyway. So I couldn't sit, so most of the time I was standing leaning against the wall. I was in charge of the lights because we watch a lot of commercials on video in this class. It was really hard for me because even when I was standing, it might have made my hips feel a little better because they weren't bent, but it was horrendous on my knees and ankles. My whole foot was hurting, feet were hurting, and my ankles, and it was just a sea of pain. So I was standing and I tried to concentrate. We do a lot of, she makes us do a lot of in-class activities like thinking of this commercial or thinking this product or try to be creative about this and that. And it's really hard for me to do that because it's so hard to concentrate and actually think when you're in so much pain. And also usually it's on most of the students write, and they participate in an exercise, they write something on paper and to help them think, and while I usually write on my computer, it was too painful to think and be creative while being in so much pain. So it was hard to participate, and on Wednesday we had our seminar, which was today, this past Wednesday and the next Wednesday on the 16th are the days we're doing our presentation for our research proposal, which is what we have to submit during this seminar. Since I already told you I'm not interested in what we do, it was really also hard to concentrate on the lesson, concentrate on what we have to do, see what other people are doing and learn from their mistakes or learn from their successes. But still, it was really hard for me to concentrate, and I had to stand for part of the class as well. On Tuesday, I went to my acupuncturist, who helped me a little bit to feel a little better. So I think on Wednesday it was good because I could sit most of the class. On Tuesday, I couldn't. So I just wanted to tell you how hard it is to be a student right now for me. To find interest in what we're doing in class and just sit there and do what we're supposed to do. It's just so hard for me right now. So hard. But the semester ends in a week. One more week. And I'm really excited but scared because we have a lot to do in this week and we have a lot to do afterwards, and it's so scary. The second thing that's going on is that Tomer and I are looking for an apartment in the center of town, or in the center of Israel, sorry. We'd actually rather not be in the center of any town. We want to be on the outskirts or in some kind of village or kibbutz or something that isn't very loud and there's no parking problem. We want a place that's quiet, that's not too religious because we don't want to hurt people when we drive on Saturday and everything. So we're looking for an apartment. We haven't found one yet, but we're looking for a place that's a ground floor, not no stairs. I mean, if it's a 2-floor house, it's fine, but we don't want to live on a second floor, third floor, whatever. It's, I mean, we have to think about our 4 cats, and so we'd like a garden of some sort. And it's not a small challenge. It's quite a big challenge to find a place that's right for us right now. Tomer, my life partner, my boyfriend, has written another post, which I posted on my website, and you're more than invited to see it. And I don't know, it feels like a challenge. The last thing I wanted to show you or ask you or talk to you about is no, I don't know, I'm not sure how it's called. Over flexibility, or very flexible joints. So this is one thing that's, I can do this with my hand. Kind of looks funny in the video. And this, which is getting my thumb to touch my hand like this. And you also have this that you can reach with your hands like that. Anyway, I know that about 30% of the population has this over flexibility, or I'm not sure how it's called. And most people, it doesn't cause any trouble. For fibro patients, a lot of fibro patients have this over hyperflexibility or whatever. So I was wondering if you find that you can do that with your joints or anything other that's over flexible, and if you have fibro. And I don't know, I know that it's not supposed to cause problems. I mean, the doctor when I was hospitalized checked this and said that this might have something to do with my pain. This was before they knew I had fibro, or decided I had fibro. They said I may have atypical fibromyalgia. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I realized is hyperflexibility. And it's funny because I always ask Tomer, like, can you do this? How far can you bend your hands? How far can you, bend this and bend that? So I always feel surprised when I see that other people can't do something I do, or other people don't find pain in what I do. Like, when I push here and it hurts, and I asked Tomer, I start pushing on his chest, and I'm like, does this hurt you? And he's like, no, I don't have fibromyalgia. It always makes me laugh. I feel funny. Anyway, if you haven't seen what Tomer has written, he wrote a 3rd post as the partner of a fibro girl. So I hope you have a chance to see it. It's on my website, myfibrofun.wordpress.com. And I think that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. So have a wonderful, pain-free weekend, and I hope I see you again next time. Bye.
To save me, come on.